Yo, hey world, what's good? It's your boy LG, and I'm back with another live video. I want to say thank y'all so much for everybody who is here right now. Um, Give me a second. I'm trying to get everything going. Let me make sure everything's connected. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, everything's connected. Everything's ready to go. And yeah, we gonna do this. We gonna do the thing. We gonna do the thing. We gonna do the thing. Thizzle. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope y'all been enjoying yourselves this weekend. It's been a crazy heck of a crazy week. You know what I'm saying? It's been a heck of a crazy week. And E3 has been a nut bag. It's been a whole lot of good stuff going down. And y'all forgive me, I'm over here trying to figure out where did I put my... Oh, there it is. Duh. Alright. Alright. Let's move this over here. Let's move that here. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Then, okay. Can't support you have to go. Okay. Go to my Discord. Okay. Hey, not a problem, man. Let me know about the Discord, man. I need to let you in mine as well, so alright. I don't want the commentary really. I just want the, yeah, there we go. The full Sony E3. Want to give a big shout out to GameSpot. That's where I saw the Microsoft E3 yesterday morning. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get in on this, and while I'm here, I want to show y'all something too. Bam! Look at that. Like it. I like it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me guess what I do is I turn off the lights here. Alright, we are back. I am back. And we are going to talk E3. So, alrighty. We're going to talk E3 here. I'm going to turn this down a bit because I don't want to have it too loud. But, let's see. Let me see. I think. All right. Let me go ahead and because I watched some of this. I was watching some of it, then I got sidetracked with some other things. So I think the last thing I remember seeing was Neo 2, and And it was pretty.
Hey guys. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Yeah, because they was doing this, and then they showed the long music section, and then it was The Last of Us Part 2, which was some interesting gameplay, very very interesting gameplay. Yeah, and then I saw all this, and honestly, this so far it kind of confused me, y'all. Like it was really confusing. Like I mean, I kind of pieced together like from when it was in the church, that little church type setting at the beginning here, and then it made sense when they did it. You know, they put the game in. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it kind of connected the dots. I thought that was pretty creative. You know, it was really really creative. This game looked pretty good too. Not to mention, but this long that long little intermission was kind of messed up. I think it kind of messed up the pacing, if you will.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking.
All right.
Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3, because not only do we get to share awesome news with our audience, but PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Get a little
tasty treat.
Right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I seen this part. I saw this part. Destiny 2. That's Destiny 2.
Yeah.
And yeah, I saw this. What was the name of this game? This game was beautiful. Like, this game looked amazing. This game is crazy. It looked nice. It kind of reminded me of Way of the Samurai a bit.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that little fight scene was pretty clean. What was the name of this game? Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. That looked pretty interesting. I liked it. It was a pretty dope little game. And this one too, I seen this one. Control. Of course, Resident Evil. I thought it was a dope one. Looked amazing. What else?
Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, I seen that. The co-creator of Rick and Morty did this one.
Based thing, help! He's got electrocuted.
Trover saves the universe. Yeah, that's kind of no, not really. Oh yeah, then they did another trailer for what was that game? They did another trailer for Kingdom Hearts. Of course, this version was different than the one on the one from Microsoft, of course. Which is pretty good. I liked it. I liked it. Okay. Alright, I seen it.
You're fine.
Okay, seen it. And then the PS4. Okay. Then they're packaging all the games together. And this, yeah, oh, this one, yeah, this game. This is the last one I've seen. The Kojima game. Left Stranded, I think. Left Stranding. The Last Stranding or something. The gameplay, they actually showed the gameplay. This is actually interesting. Definitely a Kojima game. But it was like, it was kind of drawn out though. It was a bit drawn out. A lot of walking. A lot of walking around. I think.
This is fucked. There's tons of them.
Yeah, Death Stranding, yeah. What the heck? All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep watching it here. I'm gonna pick up where I left off here. I don't know if y'all am I blurred. There you go. I didn't know it was blurry.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Already here.
Oh, Spider-Man. Nice.
Yuri, I thought you said it was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
Oh.
Yuri! Hold on!
Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks. Looks like we made parole, boys. I'm out.
Electro, why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
Oh, okay. This is where I actually seen gameplay. Oh. 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 It looks fluid. Kind of reminds me of Batman a bit. Ooh.
Like fish in a barrel. That doesn't sound good.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise. What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be working for someone.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely, he's got the wit. Whoever the voice actor is did a really good job.
Charge him! Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Sweet. I like the combat though. Ooh. The combat looks realistic. Kinda.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
Ooh, the swing looks nice too.
Who you're working for, I'll go easy on you.
Can't stop it. But I'm flattered that you still try.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Swinging is very, very fluid. I mean, it's interesting. Oh, great.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
So all the villains are
Sorry, no
together.
time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. enemies got new looks too. That's pretty good. And I know this is a PlayStation exclusive, so.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Whoa. Oh man, this is good.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Oh no. Oh man. This is crazy.
You?
Oh. And I forgot this is actually an exclusive, so I'll probably just have to look at some of the stuff. It looks good though. That game actually looks pretty good. Spider-Man looks really, out of all the other games, that one actually looks, you know, kind of up there.
Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
You do not hesitate.
Really? That better not be. That's right, the other indie game that they showed. Really? That was it? Wow. That was it?
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A
That
lot
was
to take
it?
in. There was a ton of great Worldwide Studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here. Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay
it?
of Marvel Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes.
Oh,
That
so good.
RE4 style over-the-shoulder.
Find out there, but yeah.
So a ton of great stuff in the show overall. I mean, Neo 2, that was a crowd
Neo,
pleaser.
okay.
That was one that was great to see.
A lot of games or something like that, and the way she was like pulled out from under the car after crawling under there and just seeing all those animations, it seems very
not a threat. That's what it sounded like to me.
well. Yeah, it was like, but they should be scared of you, Ellie.
The
And
girl
I was
who
like,
she's with is
ooh.
like, they should be scared of you, and they kiss, and then the way they kind of like transition.
The theme of the first game was love, and the theme of this game is hate. So emotionally
I
charged.
think there's a lot of like Naughty Dog are amazing at telling stories, but
What?
that Ellie is.
I know this girl, like, and even if you track back to what is it, the DLC after last was
Left Behind.
Left Behind, yeah.
Oh man, that's wow. I'm actually kind of, if that's it, I mean, if that was all the Sony press conference, that was actually kind of bad, and it was an hour and 17 minutes. So if you take away that intermission, like that 20-30 minute intermission, you're looking at about at least 40 minutes worth of stuff. That kind of sucks. Like, I was expecting more. I was expecting more from Sony. Sony kind of took a bit of a dive this year. Like, they had a whole bunch of other games, and they only showed a handful. That's, wow, that's kind of depressing. I'm actually kind of disappointed in Sony right there, but thought it would be longer than that, and I thought I was missing something. I actually ended up seeing most of the conference. But yeah, the games that they showed, Last of Us 2 was pretty good. Ghost of Tsushima, that was excellent. I like that. Of course, Spider-Man was excellent as well. Death Stranding was very eyebrow raising, very eyebrow raising, but it was just wow. And even of course the indie titles, a couple of the indie titles, the one that was made by the co-creator of Rick and Morty. I mean, I was pretty. I don't know what to say about that one. I don't know. That was kind of disappointing. But I'm gonna get on the Xbox here. Like I said, now I actually watched the Xbox one, the full Xbox earlier this morning, so I'm not gonna rewatch all of it, but I do want to get into some of my highlights that I'm gonna click on the video, and we're gonna kind of get into the highlights here. One of which was that I liked was the what game is this? Dadgummit. Cyberpunk 2077. You know, they're some of their biggest news and stuff like that. I think they did a really good job of making everything pretty much action packed, showing 50 games, I think 18 exclusives, and I forgot how many world premieres, but a lot of stuff was shown. Of course, opening with the Halo Infinite. I mean, yeah, Halo Infinite, and then they talked about the Fan Fest, you know, and Gamers Outreach and things of that nature. The Ori and the Blind Forest, Will o' the Wisp, that was another game. Believe it or not, Ori and the Blind Forest was actually one of the reasons why I got an Xbox One in the first place, because I thought that game was actually really good. So I'm actually looking forward to that game. What else? Is this the Tomb Raider? I think it's the Tomb Raider. No, not this one. No, this is this one is. This one is. Sekiro. Oh yeah, that's right. Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. This game looked very interesting. And then of course, Fallout 76 looked pretty good. And then this one, this game didn't really grab my attention, but well, the narrative was a pretty good little story game from the same people that made Life is Strange. It has that look to it. I think it's called
Captain Spirit is here!
I think the Awesome Adventures of Captain the Spirit. I think, yeah, the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit was pretty heartwarming. Oh yeah, Crackdown 3. I thought that commercial was pretty funny, or that trailer was pretty funny. Good to see some good gameplay of that. Metro. This Metro game looked pretty sick. The Metro game looked pretty sick. Looked pretty good. And then of course, Kingdom Hearts. The Kingdom Hearts 3, they finally put a release date on that. Sheesh. I know Kingdom Hearts fans would love that part. Let me see. And then Sea of Thieves, the new expansion. They announced a new expansion for Sea of Thieves. Let me see. The Division 2. Yeah, Division 2. They showed some gameplay for that. That was actually pretty good. And of course, Battlefield 5. The Forza. Oh man, the Forza. Miss K. I instantly thought of. Shout out to Miss K. I knew she was gonna love that new Forza that's gonna be coming out. I know that's gonna be a day one buy for her. The season changes is gonna be a dope thing. They showed that off. And then also they made some news about Microsoft Studios acquiring some new studios. One of which was Playground Games, the people over Forza. So a lot of big moves right now with Microsoft. Actually, We Happy Few, PUBG, Tales of Vesperia remastered, Gears.
177 foreign
yeah, that's Division 2.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome, the head of
You faster.
Of course, and then the ID of Xbox, and then also they was talking about the faster Game Pass deal. So and then also games going to be that are available at the moment. Then of course they're indie games. Microsoft's got some good, American indie games. So of course, Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider game that's coming out. What else? Oh, this one, Black Desert is an MMORPG. Devil May Cry 5. That's the other one that was actually really pretty interesting. Still not a big fan of the new Dante. You know what I'm saying? Not a big fan of the new Dante, but it looks interesting enough. I'll probably give it a shot. Maybe sometime later. We'll see. Like I said, they had a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Oh yeah. This little game. I forgot the name of this one. This one looked pretty interesting. It kind of had that Legend of Zelda vibe. This one, had that Legend of Zelda vibe. So.
In sharing our love of.
And then of course, the Jump Force. The Jump Force was pretty good too. I like that. And then Dying Light 2. That was another one I kind of overlooked. I never was a big fan of the first one, but it did look pretty interesting. So they gave a good little gameplay decision and all that. Battletoads, that was the other big one. Battletoads was going to be coming back soon. They didn't show anything. I wish they would have showed something there. And also Just Cause, I want to say 4. I think this is Just Cause 4. I think. Just Cause 4. I think it's Just Cause 4, yeah.
world premiere.
And then the world premiere of course, Gears. I thought this was pretty funny. Gears pop coming in. And then they jump cut to the...
Your grandmother's?
Yeah, and then they jump cut to Gears 5. I thought that was pretty funny. Gears 5. And then one of my favorites... One of my favorites is the hack scene. Oh, and also too, the skateboarding game Session. That was actually pretty good as well. That was a pretty good little game, skateboarding game Session. It looked pretty interesting, so I thought that was pretty dope.
So choose the games you want to play. There are worlds to be saved, heroes to be made, and
of course Cyberpunk. But yeah, overall I think this was both conferences were pretty interesting. Well, I think honestly Microsoft actually had a better one. I gave Microsoft a B+, a very solid B+. Overall, great presentation. Everything was pretty much spot on. The pacing was there, and they show games, and that's one thing I definitely will give them credit for. They did a really good job of showing games. The Sony conference, they showed games as well, which was good. They showed games and gameplay, which was great. However, the pacing was completely weird, and some of the games, and it was really short. I felt like they shorted themselves. They could have done so much better with the presentation, like the things that they did bring with the Last of Us and the other game, the other feudal Japan game, the samurai game. I can't think of the name of it right now, but they could have done more with that. And it was okay. I just wasn't really too satisfied, and it was needlessly short. And plus, and if you take into account the little intermission that they did, which was unneeded in my personal opinion, they could have made that, extended that, and got some more games in. So honestly, I'll probably give them a C plus at the most. It could have been way better than that. I mean, like I said, the only really saving thing was, if anything, I'll probably give them a B minus, maybe at the most. C plus, B minus, because they really didn't do a lot, as well as they could have done. Like I said, Spider-Man was great. Death Stranding was interesting, but that one kind of ran for really long, and it didn't really get to the point. But that's just me. Overall, I just think it was pretty decent showing. So all we got to do now is just wait for Nintendo and see what they gonna say. We gonna go from there. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I want to know yours. I just want to know what you guys thought. If you guys thought that Sony won E3, or Microsoft won E3, or maybe you're waiting for Nintendo like I am to see what they say. I'm gonna be trying to talk with a few other people to see what's up and go from there. And I want to say thank y'all for watching. Be sure to leave your comments below. Please be respectful in your comments. No bashing. I ain't got time for it. I'll let you know about yourself. But yeah, be sure to follow me. My social media is below. I'm probably gonna lay it down for a while and try to wake up a little bit later. And yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions on E3 so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing the rest. And I gotta go catch up on the other companies like Bethesda, EA, and all that stuff. So I will be catching up with you guys later. Be sure to keep it locked right here for more. Peace and God bless.